Howdy, peoples. Oh my goodness. I know, right? How y'all doing? It's your girl, Michelle. Oh my gosh, we have so much fun to talk about tonight. So much fun stuff to talk about tonight. And yes, I am running a bit warm, just a bit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so super thrilled to talk about what we're going to embark upon this next 5 days, starting today, and then the next 5 days after that. Every single day, we're going to go live at this time to talk about your business, your brand. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I know, right? I'm so excited. Okay, I'm so excited. Look, I decided to skip the intro, and so I forgot that. But I forgot that I skipped the intro. Anyways, if you don't know me, my name is Michelle Lawrence with LBC Branding. I help you stand out so that you can make your mark in the world. The way I do that is with a MARK method, which stands for mindset, authenticity, revenue, and knowledge. I do that via classes and courses and social learning just like this. So what are you waiting for? It's time for you to make your mark. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what had happened was I have been away, right? I was supposed to be here last week, and I've been sitting in this chair since then, preparing for today. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that you guys are here with me. Thank you so much, Paul, for being here, Mr. Moderator, fam in the house. And yes, you do see that I am still running. As you know what? That's like a state of mind for me. So it's just a state of mind for me. I'm always running hot. So anyways, I'm so excited about what we're going to be doing in the next 5 days. And I've done so much preparation for this. Oh my God. I just want to show you. So allow me to show you what we're going to be doing in the next 5 days. Okay. Just watch. Yo, oh my goodness. Okay, so I've been waiting. I've been working on this for a long time. This isn't my first rodeo when it comes to this, but hey, you just keep going. The brand is ever evolving. So I'm so excited. This is the inaugural run of Weekday Shenanigans. So there's lots of shenanigans that happens on this channel. Okay, we have Weekend Shenanigans, which you're watching, the original show, where all the shenanigans began. I used to do a show on Tuesdays and Thursdays and a full moon called Late Night Shenanigans, and those shenanigans still exist. Only they exist in on Facebook and some other little places. But this is going to be the inaugural run of Weekday Shenanigans, which I'm excited about because we're going to be doing stuff on the weekdays, not every day though, but just on special occasions. We also do a show called High Noon Shenanigans, where those are pre-recorded shows that I put up at high noon that I've done before in the past. So I'm excited to kind of get all of these things rolling. Finally, I've been working on this stuff for a long time. So I'm excited. I'm so excited. So anyways, oh my gosh. So today we're going to be talking about, oh my goodness, did I already go ahead and go through all of these? I went through and I did my run-up show, and now you're going to see how the sausage is made for reals. Oh my goodness. So this is what we're talking about today. This is sort of like the inaugural, with the kickoff of this 5-day series that we're going to be doing called Your Business, Your Brand. And I'm so super thrilled that I created a workbook, right? Or well, I guess it's an ebook, right? So there's homework. There's homework. But this is the stuff that nobody ever tells you. They're like, oh yeah, just go ahead and build your brand, pick colors and logos and all this other kind of stuff. It's a whole lot of stuff that comes before that. And this challenge, this 5-day challenge, will help you to kind of fix those things or discover what those things are. And it's not meant to only do once. This is something that you should do more than once. You should do this like maybe once every 6 months, if you're really starting to build and trying to like figure out where you're going. Things can morph as you evolve, like I've evolved, it can morph. So, it's just one of those things that would be a good idea to do this every 6 months or so. I want to show you the book, guys. So so here it is. It's on my website, and the way you get the guide is go to lbcbranding.link/guide. And this is the actual guide itself. It's so cool, right? It's so cool. I could give you another sneak peek as to like what's on the inside, but it's free, guys. I mean, seriously. The only thing I asked for is your email address, is so that you can download it. So you can go ahead and go to lbcbranding.link/action guide to go ahead and get this action guide. And the cool thing is it kind of lays out all the things that we're going to be doing in the next 5 days. So you could actually like plan ahead, right? And, just go ahead and start working ahead if you want to. So I'm super, super thrilled that you guys are here. I've made a crap ton of graphics and I love doing graphics, you guys. I love doing graphics. As a matter of fact, I spent most of my time doing all the different graphics and different things for this. I've pretty much already had like the content, but like creating different kinds of graphics was, so it's like what I do. I love it. I absolutely love it. So anywho, so let's talk about this. So it's going to be for 5 days. Okay. The challenge is free. Okay. I mean, it's free 99, guys. You ain't got to do nothing. Just download the book, and then you will be able to kind of follow through every day. Everything is already pre-scheduled. So if you're on this YouTube channel, you will see every day it's already scheduled. And if you want the link to the planner, all you have to do is go to the description. It's in the description below. Yes. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Paul. Thank you. Yes. So that is where you find the guide, and you could just go ahead and just grab that, and so you can start working ahead. Thank you so much, Paul. All right. So it's only for 5 days, guys. And during this 5 days, what you will discover, you'll discover your mission. You'll be able to like define what your brand really is, and also determine the culture, like the culture of your brand, so each brand has a culture. We'll dive deep into that, I think on day 3. Okay. So it's always good to have a little clarity, and we're at the halfway point, right? So think about it. We're about to get into the second half of the year. Summer solstice has already happened. And now, I mean, are you on track? Are you really on track? So this is something that you might want to just kind of give yourself a little tune up. Okay. So, I have a little snippet that will kind of give you an overview of what we're going to be talking about. And just watch. All right. So now we're going to talk about what personal branding really is. Here's the main thing. It is much more than a flashy logo or a color palette. Way more than that. This is what personal branding truly is. It's who you are and what you do. It represents yourself online, offline, and everything that you are to your ideal audience. Basically what it is, it's a promise that you're keeping to your clients. So that's number 1. This is what it is right here. It's all encompassing. It is everything and has everything to do with who you are. Did you know that having a personal brand is power? Did you know that? Here is what having a personal brand can do for you. It allows you to stand out from the competition, so much so that you can even charge a premium price. It highlights your expertise. It helps you attract an ideal audience or who your ideal client is. It increases your visibility. It puts you in charge of the narrative. Basically, if you set out in front so that you know exactly who you are and what you stand for, yeah, you control the narrative there. It shapes the content that you share. Once again, you control the narrative there. It also helps you connect with more people, more individuals. It can also help you become an influencer and highlight your uniqueness and talents. So if you didn't already know, now you know. You are your own brand. Okay. Look, I just wanted to just kind of like give you a little teaser as to like what you're gonna get. Okay, so I'm so excited. So you are your own brand. Ooh, and I changed the music. Sorry. Sorry about that. So anyways, so what I wanted to do was kind of talk through a couple of things, as it relates to the book, the guide. If you have questions about that, I wanted to be able to talk through that with you, and then also kind of give you an idea of what happens behind the scenes. So not only am I doing this show where I can actually, we could talk through branding and stuff like that, I'm also going to do a behind the show or behind the stream type of thing. So I'm basically making B-roll for future episodes of this show. Okay. All at the same time. I am seriously making sausage out here. So I'm doing all of those things, but I'm so excited that we've gotten to this point, and that we're going to be focusing on what that really means for you. So this is something that is very personal. It's a personal journey that you kind of go through and you evolve through. And so my brand basically helps you to stand out using mindset, authenticity, revenue, and knowledge. And so we're going to be touching on all of these things as we go through these 5 days. You already just saw this little snippet saying that these are some of the things that having a personal brand, these are some of the things that having a personal brand can do for you, right? I just told you all about that, but the main thing is that you are your own brand. Okay. So let's get right into like what we're going to be talking about. So on day 1, which is tomorrow, okay, or whatever day you're watching this on YouTube, hey, replay viewers, how you doing? I'm so excited you're here. Okay, so on day 1, we're going to be talking about your need for perspective, basically going into your why you started in the first place, what matters to you, what do you want to achieve, kind of get through those clarifying questions, because those are some of the things that you're going to need to like really iron out so that you have a clearer understanding of where you're going. On day 2, we're going to be focusing on your mission. And then also in the guide, there are some little activities for you to do so that you can kind of like focus on that for yourself, what that means to you. These basically are your values. It's the driving force of your business. And, if you employ people, this is going to be something that your employees would need to know as well, because you want them to represent you just like you would represent yourself. Okay, so this is basically what it is. It's you finding your purpose and figuring out what it is that you need to do. On day 3, we're going to be focusing on defining that brand and defining what it looks like. Okay. So there's so many more questions, like determining, who you really are at the core of your being, and also what you want to accomplish. Those are some of the things that, let's say, for instance, I'm a nurse, I work in healthcare. And, sometimes when I talk to young nurses, when they come in and they're like, oh, I just want to help people, I want to do this. Well, how you want to do that? Is there anything specific or anything? What is that one unique thing that you have that you're bringing to the world, that you want to share? And so really, really, really cool is that you could develop what's called a value proposition. And what that is basically helping you clarify what you do and who you help, right? So, you know, I even have this cute little, I was going to say algorithm. It's not an algorithm. It's a equation where it'll help you figure out what your unique value proposition is. Okay. Number 4, on day 4, we're going to focus on the culture of your brand. Basically looking at the qualities of your brand, or, you know, is it funny? Is it isolating? Is it peaceful? Is it jarring and, you know, adversarial? You know, a lot of these things are kind of happening in the world as we see it. And how do you want to be perceived? How do you want your people, your tribe to perceive you? You know, so these are some of the things that would go into what your brand culture is all about. And then on the fifth day, we're going to put everything together and, you know, just kind of like pull all of the pieces together. What your mission is, what your brand, what your unique brand is, what the culture is, you know, so that we can kind of pull it together so it'll be something really, really nice and cohesive. So this is the part that I had skipped over on that little video. I'm going to go back to that video so that you can see the rest of that. We're going to go ahead and do this. So watch this. All right. So now we're going to talk about it was supposed to start back where I left off, but we out here naked and afraid in these streets. Okay. So I'm going to have to fast forward it to that point. So you know what? It's all good. So you know what? It's all good. All right. So now we're going to talk. Let's fast forward to that point. There. No. Now you know you are your own brand. I'm just saying. All right. So here's the moral of the story. The more you focus on your personal brand, the more visible you become. The more you connect with others, the more you become an expert in your field, the more opportunities will come your way. And the more you can focus on building it, the greater results you'll have. All right. So now we're going to talk about what personal branding really is. Okay. I got to work on that part. Because it was not supposed to do that, but that's okay. I got to work on that. Oh my gosh. So yeah. But anyway, I'm super excited. I'm super thrilled about the next 5 days and all the things that we're going to be talking about. Be sure to go ahead and grab your guide. Do I have a copy of it? Yes, I do have a copy of it here. But yeah, you know what? Un momento, por favor. Let me pull it up on this other computer over here. I'll pull it up for you so you guys can see kind of what it looks like. And it's free 99, guys. I mean, seriously. Right, Paul? We out here naked and afraid, okay? Like, seriously. We're doing all the things. Oh my goodness. So cray. So give me 1 second. One second. Let me pull it up for you. And so you guys could see what it looks like on the inside. So good. I am so excited about it. I'm spelling over here. I'm having a good time. I'm just having a good time. Oh my God. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. Yep, there it is. All right. So I'm gonna put it up here so you guys can see it. Right. Absolutely. Paul is laughing at me. You gotta have fun. OMG. So, all right. So here we go. Let's go to my computer over here. So this is it. Yo, you know I made it in Canva, right? Don't act like you didn't know I made it in Canva. So here, let me make it big for you. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of this, guys. I'm so proud of it. But anyway, so here, look, I'm telling you, all you got to do is just go to lbcbranding.link/action plan, and you'll download this right here. And it has all of the things, man. Look at that, right? It gives you your reflection, right? And and look, it gives you your action plan. So these are some of the questions that you would ask yourself. Hey, what am I doing in the next year, in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years? Things like that. These are personal things that, we could talk about, but, these still remain personal to you, right? And so look, on day 2, this is what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on all of this stuff. I'm telling you, right? And there's an action plan for that, right? And how can you clearly define what your mission is? We'll talk about that. Okay. On day 3, oh my goodness, this is the best part. I love this part, right? Figuring out what my brand is, right? And of course, once again, there's an action plan for that, okay? And so on and so on and so forth. I'm so excited. I can't wait till you guys get your hands on this and kind of play around. I actually do have a couple of places if you wanted to, talk through some of this stuff. I do have a private Facebook group where you can talk through some of that stuff, right? It's on Facebook, and it's lbcbranding.link /wait. No, it's on there. If you get this book, if you click on this right here, the Facebook, it'll take you to the Facebook. It'll take you to Facebook. And that's one of the things I absolutely love about Canva. Yo. Why you playing though? Canva is the bomb. Okay. That's one of the things I love about Canva, because let's say for instance, you're going to be making things for your business, just like I made for my business, right? Like stuff like this. You can embed links and stuff in here. Yo, look at this, right? I got a Discord server, y'all. It's got all kinds of fun stuff in there, but you can actually get access to it through this document. Then of course on my Instagram, then of course you guys are already here on YouTube, but there's also a private Facebook group that you can access there. And of course, we have a merch and we have the podcast. I'm so you guys, I'm just so proud of it. I hope you guys are going to really, really enjoy being here for the next 5 days. We are out of time. Thank you, Paul. I'm so excited that you're here. But we're out of time tonight. And so we'll be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. where we're going to actually dive into the very first segment, which is the need for perspective. That's what we're going to be talking about. So, oh my goodness. I've made so many things related to this, and I'm super, super excited to share all of the knowledge and things that I have been learning over the years. And I just want to share that with you. And so I didn't have someone helping me do this when this kind of happened for me. And I'm hoping that I would be a reference or a guide for you, so that, you don't have to be on the struggle bus. Like seriously, you don't have to be on the struggle bus out here in these streets. Okay. So, I'm just saying, tell our bus to go bye-bye, and let's keep it pushing. I'm so excited. So, oh my goodness. So we could kind of get into some of the good stuff. Oh my goodness. Hey, Paul. The bots are already out, y'all. The bots are already out. And yes, we need to get rid of all of those things. So I know, Paul, you got it. So anyways, here, let me go ahead and ban that person. And ban. Yay. Okay, good. So good. Oh my gosh. So I'm excited. So we're out of time today, but I'm excited to be here again tomorrow at 7 p.m. so that we can go ahead and, talk a little bit more about the need for perspective, what that looks like for you, and go ahead and download the book. Make sure you download the book so that you could follow along this week, so that you'll be able to kind of take a litmus test of what you're doing for your business and what you're doing for your brand, so that you could, see what it looks like for the next half of the year, because we're about to walk into the second half of the year. So I don't know if you had a chance to really kind of like, stop and kind of take your pulse, just kind of see what's going on. This is one way of doing it. So I'm super excited. I'm so happy that you were here to see this. And of course, we will see you again tomorrow. Okay. Oh my goodness. In case you missed the last episode, and I'm gonna share a little bit about that behind the scenes. In case you missed the last episode, look at this.
In case you missed the last episode of Weekend Shenanigans, we spoke about how to make a website using Canva. This is perfect for people who want to start a blog, create an online portfolio, or just have a personal website that they can call their own. So whether you're a beginner or someone who's familiar with web design, this video is for you. Learn more about Canva at lbcbranding.link/Canva. Join us Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern for a live tutorial on our YouTube channel. You can find us everywhere at LBC Branding. It's time for you to make your mark.
Right. I'm so excited. Anyways, so yeah, we will be back here. Oh, I always end the show with a question of the day. I know we talked about this before, but do you know what it is? What is your why? Come here. Come here. You need to know why you're doing what you're doing. Seriously. So what is it? Do you know it? Leave it in the comments below. I'm so excited you were here. Thank you so much for coming. I'm so thrilled. I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I was gonna say next week, but it's tomorrow. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. All right, deuces.